In earlier segments, we have discussed about the variation of small g with the shape of earth. Since we have the formula for g is equal to g m upon r square, where m is the mass of earth, r is the radius of earth, and capital G is universal gravitational constant. Now in next segment we will discuss about the variation of small g due to the height from the surface of earth. Now suppose earth to be a sphere of radius r, this is the center of earth, this one is radius, and here we have the value g at this point at the surface of earth, and we are just taking a point P whose height from the surface of earth is small h, and we have to find the value of acceleration due to gravity at this point, and we denote it by gh. Now since we know that g is equal to capital G m upon r square, equation number 1, this is the value of acceleration due to gravity at the surface of earth. We can say this at point A. Now at point P we have the value of g is gh due to height h from the surface of earth. Its value is capital G mass of earth upon the square of the distance. Now here the distance from the center is r plus h. So we have r plus h whole square. This one is equation number 2. Now when we divide equation 2 by equation 1, dividing equation 2 by equation 1, we get gh upon g, that is equal to gm upon r plus h whole square whole upon gm upon r square. Now here this gm gets cancelled and we have the result gh upon g, that is equal to r square upon r plus h whole square. Now if we take r square common from this bracket, this becomes gh upon g, that is r square upon r square in bracket 1 plus h upon r whole square. Now this r square gets cancelled and we can write gh upon g, that is equal to 1 plus h upon r to the power minus 2. Now when we expand this RHS with the help of binomial theorem, we have the result gh upon g is equal to 1 minus 2h upon r. So we have the result, this one, we have this formula gh upon g is equal to 1 upon 1 plus h upon r whole square. This one is equation number 3 and this one is equation number 4. Now this equation is applicable for all the heights, whatever height we are taking above the earth, but this equation is possible for small heights only. Now we can write this in a modified form as GH is equal to G 1 minus 2H upon R. So from this we can conclude that whenever the height extends or height increases, the value of acceleration decreases. This is the result why the value of acceleration due to gravity on mountain is less than at the surface of the earth. If the value of acceleration due to gravity at heights is less than at the surface of earth, consequently our weight reduces on heights. Now in next segment we will discuss about the variation of acceleration due to gravity due to depth of earth. Variation due to depth. Now suppose we have this one earth and its radius is r. This one is center, and at the surface of earth the value of g is small g. Now let us suppose mean density of earth as rho and radius of earth r, mass of earth is equal to m. So from this we can say we have the value g is equal to g m upon r square, and since we know that density is equal to mass upon volume, or we can write mass is equal to density into volume, and density we are taking as rho, so we can write rho here, and earth we are just taking as a sphere, so its volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this is the value of mass. If we substitute this value of mass in this equation, the equation becomes g is equal to g upon r square, and in place of m we have rho 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this becomes, we have 4 by 3 g rho pi r, or g is equal to 4 by 3 g rho pi r. This one is equation number 1, and this is the value of acceleration due to gravity at the surface of earth. Now in next case we are just taking a uniform shell inside the earth. This one is the radius of earth r, and this thickness we are just taking as d, small d. So we have the radius of this spherical shell as r minus small d, and the value of, suppose at this point P dash we have the value of g as gd due to depth we are taking. Now similarly we can write the value for gd. Gd is equal to 4 by 3 g rho, because we are assuming that the mean density of earth is constant, and that is rho. So in place of pi and in place of r we have r minus d. Equation number 2. Now when we divide equation number 2 by equation number 1, we get gd upon g gd upon g that is 4 by 3 g rho pi r minus d whole upon 4 by 3 g rho pi r. So 4 by 3 g rho and pi gets cancelled. So we have gd upon g, that is equal to r minus d whole upon r. This is the value. Now we can write this as gd upon g is equal to 1 minus d upon r. This is our required result, or we can write this as gd is equal to g 1 minus d upon r. So from this we can conclude that when depth, the value of d increases, the value of acceleration due to gravity decreases. And from this, if we just consider at the center of earth, at the center of earth we have d is equal to r. So by putting here we get g 1 minus r upon r, that becomes 0. So we can say that the value of acceleration due to gravity at the center of earth is 0. Now today we have discussed about the variation of small g as a result at a point h from the surface of earth, variation of g due to height from surface of earth, and in second case we have discussed variation of g due to depth. Now it's all about today. Thank you.